Hello, I'm Madison Kiefer, and this is Frisko, our 11-week-old puppy, and he is still looking for his home. So today, for Maine Ranch Dogs, we wanted to do a little educational video on how we keep our puppies confident and well socialized. Just giving them tools to be able to go out into the world and into their new families and do a whole lot of great things. So today we're going to be going over an agility course, just getting him used to new obstacles and things he might see out in the world. He's already completed 1 week of leash training, and he's doing really well with that. And before that, we started with him learning how to sit, lie down, spin, up. And so today we'll also be teaching him stay. And we've also done some kennel training. We've done about probably a little over a week of kennel training. So I'm just going to give a walkthrough on how we introduce him to all these new things. And this is his first time ever seeing the course. So I've also got our treats. We like to use a lot of treats for our training. All right, and I'm going to tell him heel. That way he's ready for obedience. Okay, heel, buddy. So the first obstacle we're going to go over is the catwalk. So I'm going to grab a treat and just hook his nose and tell him up and just let him go at his pace. And then when he gets at the top, I'm going to let him sit and give him a treat. Make sure he feels confident. I've already gone through the course and made sure that all these are nice and steady and not wobbly so they don't scare him. So I'm going to hook his nose with the treat again, and we're going to go down. So I'm going to take him nice and slow on the down. Down, down. Good boy. And then we're going to give him big praise because he did really well with that. Good boy. Good boy. And then we're going to go back to it again. Heel. Going to hook his nose, tell him up, up. Good boy. And I'm just going to keep going this time. Down, down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're going to go over it again. Heel. Hook his nose, up, up, up. Good boy. Down, down, down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now that I feel that he's pretty confident on that, I'm going to go over it one more time, and then we'll move on to the next obstacle. Up. You can see he already knew that he wanted to go up it. Down, down. Really like that. That's a good place to end on that. All right, now we're going to work on our jumps. And our jumps are just a little not ideal. So we're going to take this pretty slow, get his nose hooked, up. And they've just got to figure it out. So I'm not going to quite give them a treat for that because that isn't exactly what we wanted. But they've got to figure out that they can't run it over. So it might take a few times of doing it like that. Up. There, he's starting to figure it out. So I'm going to give him a little treat for that. Jump. Good boy. See, there we go. Good boy. Give him big praise for that. Let him know that that's what we want. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, heel. Heel. Jump. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now we're going to try and do the second one right in a row. Heel. Jump. Good boy. Jump. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Jump. Jump. Oh, over. Good try, buddy. Good try. Okay, heel. Jump. Jump. Oh. I'm pulling my hand up just a little too high on the second one. And he's not seeing the jump. He's picking his head up. Heel. Ready? Jump. Jump. There, good boy. Good boy. So run him through it one more time. Just make sure he's confident on it. Jump, jump. Good. Good boy. Good boy. All right, getting wrapped up. Next, we're going to do the weave pulse. And so same concept. I'm going to hook his nose. Tell him, weave, 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 weave. Good boy. And start over again. Weave, 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 weave. Good boy. You. This time I want him to see it for himself, so I'm not going to drag him through it. I'm going to really let him just see the pulls and weave. Weave, 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 weave. Good boy. You. Weave, 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 weave. Good boy. All right, I'm happy with that. So now we're going to go on to our little, we don't have an actual platform, but just a little circle. And so this is where we're going to have him sit and stay. So he's never done stay. He's done sit before. So I'm going to have him sit, give him his treat. Sit. Good boy. So next I'm going to tell him stay, put my hand out, take off with my right leg, keep tension on the leash. You're okay. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Correct him and get him back sitting. You know, you're okay. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now I'm going to take him out of the circle and bring him back in. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Correct him and get him to sit again. Stay. I'm going to go around him twice just to make sure he's really getting the concept of what I'm wanting. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. Gonna bring him out and back into the circle. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, next we're going to go on to the A-frame. So same concept as the catwalk. Heel. I'm going to hook his nose. Up, up, up. Down, 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 down. Good boy. Which is pretty easy if you've already taught him the catwalk. The A-frame is pretty easy. Up. Down. Good boy. Heel. Heel. Up. Down. Good boy. Good boy. And now the tunnel. So you'll have to have, or I like to do 2 people for this. And so I'll have one person take them at the end of the tunnel and then I will come around. And this also helps teach recall. And so, okay. I'll give you a treat then. So we want to get really excited at the end of the tunnel, especially when he comes through. So I'm going to tell him, tunnel. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. All right, and then we're going to go start it again. Come here. Give me another treat. Yep. I'm running out of treats. Like, oh, Frisko, heel, heel. Same thing. Tell him tunnel. Oh, don't jump on top of it.
Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Kennel. Good boy. That's it. That's all I have.
I'll give you some more. So I want to be able to send him through with just the leash instead of setting him in kennel is the goal.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good job.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Okay, heel. Heel. Kennel. Good.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to try putting it all together now. All right, so we're going to head back to the beginning. We're going to start with the catwalk, then go on to the jumps, the weave pole, and the circle, A-frame, tunnel. All right, heel, buddy. Heel. Up, 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 up. Good boy. Down, 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 down. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? Jump. Jump. Good boy. Yeah. Weave. 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 Good boy. Heel. 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 Sit. Good boy. Good job. Stay. Good boy. Heel. Up. Down. Good boy. Come on. Tunnel. Good boy. Hey, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good job. Good job. And so that's how you keep your puppies socialized and confident and just give them all kinds of tools. It's so handy to have a well-trained dog. It's really worth a lot when you go out and you enjoy them so much more when they're well behaved and they enjoy life too, just like him. He's exercised now and we've exercised him mentally, physically, and now he'll be ready to go into his crate and have a good little crate training session and some cuddles, much needed cuddles and kisses.